Now why in God's name would you eat a snack before your meal? Sure, that'd ruin your appetite altogether. Oh, the father wouldn't have any of that nonsense. He eats like a horse, so he does.
Hi, my name is Patricia O'Malley and I play Maggie in Fractured. How would I describe Maggie, my character in Fractured? She is a woman who is in awe of her position in the town. She is the housekeeper to Father Dempsey, the parish priest, and she is thrilled to be in that position. It gives her a little bit of extra knowledge about what's going on in parish life, or so she thinks. She considers herself to be an extremely important part of the priest's household, and as a result kind of lords it over people a little bit, and has a real false sense of her own importance. She's a gossip, would hate to be thought of as a gossip, but actually she is a gossip. And I think she is quite possibly lonely since her husband died, and uses this position to kind of garner a little bit of friendship and support in the community that she's in. And she does have a good heart, but it can be easily led, I think. And mine actually happened to me. It was one of the first times I had a big role in a pantomime, and the character I was playing was very vivacious and lively, and I had to run from backstage, and we'd come up through the audience and up onto the stage to act at the side of the stage. And I came barreling through, delighted with myself, ran up, turned around and looked at the audience and had a complete blank. Could not remember any of my lines. And as I stood there like a rabbit in the headlights, thankfully my co-actor was fantastic, and he remembered my lines as well as his own, and he just kept going, and he was chatting to me and talking to me, and he did the next 2 or 3 lines, and then phew, it all came back to me and I got over my bit of stage fright. But it meant that forevermore I will always be learning my lines. Even when I think I know them, I will continue to practice them during the run of a show, and never ever take it for granted that it'll just click into place. And in relation to Fractured specifically, excited, because we've all only got the chapters one at a time, and as the story develops, it's wonderful to see the character developing and the story moving on, and there are some surprises, and it's just this really, really good experience. I love live theatre. I love the feedback from, as an actor, I love the feedback from an audience. As a member of the audience, I love the interplay with actors. I can completely lose myself in a story. And what I also love about a theatre is every time you see a performance, it can be different, because on the night, depending on the audience and the actors playing the part, it can be portrayed differently. I do like film. Film is good, but it's static. The performance is complete at the end of the day, and it'll always be the same. It's fixed. So I think for me, I would prefer theatre.